All the charms of a woman, you've kept the secret.
It's time for Cubbage Electric and Construction's High School Hoops. High school basketball on WMVO is brought to you in part by Pizza Cottage, Griffin Insurance, New Directions Domestic Violence Support Center, Mount Vernon Nazarene University, Alumni Roofing, Buckeye Stoves, and Cubbage Electric and Construction. Tonight's game on 100.9 FM and 93.7 HD2 is also live streaming with video on the WMVO Facebook page and YouTube channel. This is Cubbage Electric and Construction's High School Hoops. Now, get ready as we head courtside for the call of tonight's game.
All right, and welcome to Fredericktown High School Cubbage Electric and Construction High School Basketball. It's tournament play now as the Fredericktown Lady Freddies take on the Vikings from Columbus Academy. Alongside Bo Bircher, I'm Tyler Mathias. We've got Gary, we've got Delaney, all-star crew here tonight for the first tournament game of the season for us here as we get into the postseason. We're going to be at a lot of different games, and from here on out, it's all tournament basketball. I know our plan initially was to go to Mount Vernon for the Zanesville game, but with this tournament game being scheduled here tonight, that's where we're at. And the Fredericktown Lady Freddies, champions of the KMAC, matched up with Columbus Academy, and the Lady Freddies are looking to make a run, something that they really haven't done much of in the last several years, but they've got a good group here, a good senior group, and those juniors are solid too, and so they're looking to make a run here this year. Alongside Bo Bircher, I'm Tyler Mathias, and we appreciate you joining us here. Now, we've seen this team a number of times, and you know, when you look at this team, what stands out for you, Bo, with this group? Again, you got Callie Carpenter, who's now the all-time leading scorer in Fredericktown history. What stands out with this team?
I think the big thing that kind of stands out with this team was, you know, coming in, we knew this was going to be a good team throughout the season, but I think they've kind of proved that they're the better team. You know, like we said, they won the KMAC. They've kind of played big in those big games during the season, and when you look at it, you know, you don't really look at the record, but you look at those kind of games where it may be high intensity or a rivalry or, you know, a good record. So I think that's the big difference here with this Fredericktown team, is that we've seen them kind of show up in the big games, in the big moments, and, you know, what's bigger than the playoffs, first round of the playoffs?
Well, for the Fredericktown Lady Freddies, they are at kind of the top of the bracket here. They're a 5 seed, 15 seed in Columbus Academy here. The winner will play London Madison Plains. If Fredericktown wins, it will be back here, and if Columbus Academy wins, they'll go on the road there. But the way it's kind of set up, they would be heading to, you know, getting an opportunity to play at home, potentially 3 straight games, the way that it's set up for them now. But they have been led, the Lady Freddies have been led by Callie Carpenter. As we mentioned, the all-time leading scorer now in the history of Fredericktown basketball, comes in second in the KMAC, over 17 points per game. And then they got those pieces, as we've talked about all season long, those players off the bench. And I think Jared Pryor's done a really nice job of developing role players and developing that bench, because when you get into tournament play and somebody gets in foul trouble, you better be ready to step right in and play at a high level.
Yeah, I agree with you totally there. Coach Pryor has used his bench a lot throughout, and, you know, we've seen him use the bench in every game. It's not just, you know, this one where it might be a blowout. This one, we see him testing out different lineups, whether it's a 5-point game or a 15-point game. So it'll be interesting to see what he kind of goes with, what kind of, you know, mannerisms he goes within his substitutions. So it'll be interesting because, hey, like we said, this is playoff basketball from here on out. Now it's kind of, you know, taking a 1.5 instead of a 1 second look at what you're doing. Again,
it is the Fredericktown Lady Freddies here tonight, set to take on Columbus Academy, the Vikings, here in this matchup. And when you get into tournament play, you play these teams that you're not really maybe familiar with and things, but the Columbus Academy Vikings, they lost by 10 in the sectional semifinal right in this position last year. They have not made it out of a sectional in many years. As a matter of fact, the last time they won a game in postseason play was they beat Centerburg in the sectional semifinals in 2021, 34-28, before they lost to Cordington the next game. Now, that was a home game. The last time they won on the road, they beat Mount Gilead in 2018. So it's been a while since they've had success here at the tournament level, but they're looking for a change here. And we were talking with Jared Pryor before the game. He said, this is a good basketball team in Columbus Academy.
Well, yeah, and like you said, the last success they've found in the playoffs was 2018, 19, 20. This is a very young team. Across the roster, we see littered with freshmen, sophomores. I believe, to my count, there's only 2 seniors on this roster. There's a lot of girls in number quantity on the roster. I know I keep saying on the roster, but it's a fresh team. You know, they don't know about back then in 2019, 2018. You know, this is a new team, new kind of energy. This is kind of a way you want to, you know, maybe take a stand and go in a different direction than what your past history might be.
Cubbage Electric and Construction High School basketball here tonight from Fredericktown as the Freddies and the Vikings get ready for basketball action in tournament play. The winner moves on. They play Friday night as Valentine's Day. What better way to spend your Valentine's Day than watching high school basketball? And I'll be here, but everybody else has dates. My wife's not happy with me, though. But no, we want to get them back here on Friday night. And the interesting thing is, again, if they can win Friday, then you get another home game and then get a chance to play in a district final. So the Lady Freddies have a lot in front of them. Callie Carpenter's been here for playing since she was a freshman. Now she's a senior. This is the last go of it for her, and we're looking forward to this matchup tonight. Let's take this break. We'll come back and more Cubbage Electric and Construction High School basketball, WMVO.
Electrical Solutions is your local electrical service provider for residential, commercial, and industrial needs. Did you know they also provide home service upgrades as well as home standby generator installs and annual maintenance? For your free estimate or for true 24/7 service, call 740-504-2004. That's Miller Electrical Solutions, providing Knox and surrounding counties with electrical professionalism. Call 740-507-2004.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy.
Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Looking to take your career to the next level? With Mount Vernon Nazarene University, you can earn your degree entirely online, anywhere, anytime. Our bachelor's and master's programs are designed to help you balance your education with work, family, and other priorities. Here at MVNU Online, we craft our faith-based programs specifically for your success. Learn more at mvnu.edu or call us today at 1-800-839-2355. Mount Vernon Nazarene University.
Pizza Cottage in Mount Vernon is one of 11 pizza cottages in Ohio. They are among the nation's best performing pizzerias and ranked in Pizza Today. The finest ingredients is used daily. Treat your customers and employees like family and always give back to the community. Offering not only takeout but also dine-in and full bar. Book your group parties today. Find Pizza Cottage on Facebook or go to pizza-cottage.com to begin your journey of tastes.
All right, we're back here at Fredericktown, where the Lady Freddies from Fredericktown taking on the Lady Vikings from Columbus Academy in tournament play. Winner moves on. The loser is done. Their season is over. So a lot at stake here in this one tonight as the Vikings and the Freddies get ready for basketball here. And, well, you know, we've seen Fredericktown a number of times, and, you know, a couple of things that really stand out for me. They got to limit turnovers.
Yep.
They absolutely have to limit turnovers because we've seen when they turn the basketball over, allow teams in transition, there's some problems. And I think, as we talked about before, when you get into tournament play specifically, your stars have to be stars. Callie Carpenter's going to have to come up big tonight.
Yeah, I mean, there still are a lot of good teams that have high turnover rates, and I think that's kind of what we see with Fredericktown. No matter if you see a zone or a man, they kind of turn the ball over a lot, and it'll be interesting to see if Columbus Academy can, you know, take advantage of those turnovers and maybe make some possessions, make some extra points out of it.
All right, once again, it is going to be Fredericktown and Columbus Academy in girls high school basketball here tonight, and we're excited about this matchup here. And so we will get ready for the opening statements here and then get the starting lineups and the opening tip here coming up on the program tonight. But once again, I want to thank some of our great sponsors, Pizza Cottage, of course, Durko's Pizza, Griffin Insurance, New Directions, Cubbage Electric and Construction, Buckeye Stoves as well. Thanks to all of our great sponsors. Take this break, and we will come back. Get the starting lineups. Opening tip It's high school girls tournament basketball coming up from Fredericktown, 100.9 FM, 93.7 HD2, WMVO.com, and live streaming on our WMVO Facebook page. So check it out there as we've done all year long. And don't forget, tonight we'll have the MVNU scoreboard. And the Freddies are hoping that they at least just have one more point than the Vikings to move on to play Friday night here at home against Madison Plains. We're getting ready for high school tournament basketball here. Let's take this break, come back, and starting lineups, opening tip all coming up next on WMVO.
And I'm Don. We are Durka's Pizza, home of the famous Stromboli, specialty pizzas, 16 different subs. We have homemade dinners, salads made fresh, lunch specials, daily specials, and of course, the Munchie menu. Chicken wings, cheese breadsticks, mac and cheese wedges. Call 740-392-5678. Delivery or pickup. Durka's Pizza.
New products elicit the passions and commitments like sports, and that is especially true in this area. If you're enjoying this broadcast and own a business, your business can enjoy the benefits of being associated with and supporting these broadcasts while reaching a captive, passionate, and loyal audience. For information and to find out how your business can be a sponsor of these exciting broadcasts, call one of our marketing consultants today, 740-397-1000. That's 397-1000.
Griffin Insurance, taking care of your family since 1972. In today's day and age, it's very uncommon to get a real person when you call. Not at Griffin Insurance. We represent multiple carriers to find the best rate for you and your family. Whether it's auto, residential, commercial, or farm, we're here to help. Call Griffin Insurance at 740-397-7488. Griffin Insurance, finding you the best rate.
New Directions, the domestic violence shelter and rape crisis center of Knox County, served more than 600 individuals in 2023. It could be a family member, a coworker, or a friend. It takes a community to break the cycle of violence. To learn more about how you can support New Directions in connecting and strengthening our community, visit our website, www.newdirectionsknox.org, or call our 24/7 hotline at 740-397-HELP.
All right, we are back here at Fredericktown where the Lady Freddies from Fredericktown will set to take on the Vikings from Columbus Academy. And the starting lineups versus the visiting Vikings, coached by Levell Sims Jr. It'll be a sophomore, number 1, Kendall Owens, a junior, number 2, Caroline Morris, a sophomore, number 5, Kendall Singleton, a senior, number 14, Abby Spalter, and a sophomore, number 15, Morgan Spalding. And for the Lady Freddies, they're going to go with their regular starting 5. That includes, of course, Kit Bellman, the junior, along with Callie Carpenter, the all-time leading scorer of Fredericktown, and also Maya Bryant, the junior, Ella Boughton, the junior, and Kennedy Algier, the senior. So we will get ready for basketball here, and the starting lineups are announced. So, Bo, what do you want to see here in this one?
A competitive match. That's obviously at the forefront. I'd like to see some back and forth here. Hopefully we see some kind of pressure. I usually like to see, teams play on that gambling kind of terms, playing with nothing to lose. I really like seeing playoff basketball where teams go after 50-50 balls, together. Just kind of both wanting to win. That's really, at the end of the day, what I want to see. I don't want to see, somebody get up big in the second half and the team just quits. I hope these girls play 4 quarters here of tough competitive basketball.
All right, again, Fredericktown and Columbus Academy here. If you're watching on our live stream, I know we're showing the flag right now. We'll have the national anthem. We will have the floor here coming up, and you'll get to see the players here in a second. But it is the home whites for Fredericktown with the red trim, and the red numbers with the gray trim. And for Columbus Academy, they got a maroon tops, Columbus Academy, and with the gray at the bottom. So, again, we're trying to get it here on the floor. And, all right, so we're getting ready for basketball. And Ella Boughton, will jump opposite. Morgan Spalding, we're getting ready for basketball. Here it is in the air, tapped 2 times. Algier gets it. Natalie, all-time leading scorer in Fredericktown history. That is Callie Carpenter, left wing to Ella Boughton. She's got it with the basketball. Ella Boughton, the junior, lost it on the floor, picks it back up with the right hand, keeps the dribble going. Looks to her right, tries to give it to Carpenter, goes inside for Algier, throws it away, hits the baseline out of bounds, and then first possession for Fredericktown, a turnover.
Mm-hmm. Yep, hopefully we can cut the bleeding. First possession, get those jitters out. But let's see what Columbus Academy comes with here on their first offensive possession.
All right, so once again, Fredericktown turns it over, and now Columbus Academy, the basketball right now. Left wing with it is Singleton. She dribbles on the left point, gives it up now to Spalding. Morgan Spalding has it ahead of the key, being very patient right now as Caroline Morris has the basketball, moves around the perimeter. The girl with the basketball there, Owens, she has her hair right on her jersey, so it can be tough tonight. Puts it up, no good. Too strong. Rebound, Boughton. Check that. That was Bryant with the rebound. Gives it to Boughton, and now Callie Carpenter. So both teams, 1 turnover, 1 missed shot. Callie Carpenter dribbling left of the lane. Carpenter gets cut off. Carpenter into the lane, spins away, now goes back inside, misses with the left hand. Ball tipped out. Regathered by Bellman. Algier now with it is Boughton. 6:50 to go here in this opening period, and we are scoreless in this one. Bellman has it on the left wing. Bellman gives it at the head of the key. Callie Carpenter fires away a 3. It's up and good. Callie Carpenter, and the Freddies are on the board with a triple.
Nice soft touch from the top of the key there.
Got an open look, buried it. First points of the ball game go to Callie Carpenter on the MVNU scoreboard, 3-0. As Owens has the basketball, she gives it up now on the right wing to Singleton. Singleton against Boughton. 6:22 to go in this opening quarter. Singleton bounces now for Owens near center court with the basketball. Kendall Owens, the sophomore, on the right wing. Now to Spalter. Around the perimeter, Morris gives it to Owens. Owens with the basketball right now. Being very patient on offense. Shot up, no good with the right hand. Algier picks it up off the miss from Spalding, then loses the basketball. The last touch by Columbus Academy back to Fredericktown. And right now it seems like Columbus Academy is really taking their time on the offensive end.
Mm-hmm. They're kind of really just passing it around. Looks like kind of a 4-out, 1-in kind of situation there. Finally got it into the paint, but couldn't really do much there on the offensive side.
Callie Carpenter with the basketball. Her team up 3-0 on her triple. Algier, they try to get it to her. Algier hits the deck. She just kind of flips it over to Callie Carpenter. Carpenter dribbles the left baseline, stops, gives it up, ball tipped away. Now picked back up by Boughton. 5:45 to go in the opening quarter. A 3-0 lead for Fredericktown on the Carpenter 3. About a minute ago. And Boughton back to Carpenter. Carpenter on the left point. 17 points per game. Lost it on her hip. And now Bellman has the basketball. Thought about pulling up. Bounces for Algier at the foul line. She bounces underneath her. Callie Carpenter gets it, spins away, goes back in, misses with the left hand, will go to the free throw line. Carpenter to the stripe, and it seems like everybody's kind of bunched up in there for Fredericktown, but they end up getting the foul, and Callie Carpenter trying to make it 5 for the night.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not really going to talk much about free throws from here on out. Like I said on the radio, I'm just going to point to my shirt. That's all I'm going to do on this one.
MVNU scoreboard is 3-0. Yeah, he's got a shirt on that says what? To make your free throws. Well, that's what Carpenter did on the first one. Carpenter nails the first one.
Big key in the playoffs. Big key.
Got to hit your throws. Free throws up and good. I won't talk about the fact of that happening in 2010 because some missed free throws were a reason that Centerburg was able to win a district title. And some big clutch shots, too, of course.
Yes,
With the basketball, Morris has it, gives on the right wing now to Spalter. Spalter gives it up, and that's Singleton with it, going inside. Blocked and saved to Kit Bellman. Good job by Boughton, and now Bellman with the basketball. Bellman back behind her to Boughton. 5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Bellman has the basketball. Bellman high on the right to Boughton. 5-0 Freddies. All points go to Callie Carpenter. Right elbow, right back to Boughton. Wide open 3. It's up and banked in. Boughton banks it in. 8-0. Lady Freddies with the lead. Timeout. Take it with them. Freddies up 8-0. MVNU scoreboard. 4:48 to go opening quarter. WMVO.
You never thought your child would get their own home so soon, but it needs new wiring pulled and the kitchen could use a makeover. It's time to get in touch with Cubbage Electric and Construction. Give Brian and his team a call at 740-627-8004.
Cubbage Electric and Construction is a proud sponsor for all the local high school teams.
Cubbage Electric and Construction, 740-627-8004.
This is Lorraine from Buckeye Stoves. We sweep chimneys. Buckeye Stoves sells, services, and installs wood, gas, and pellet stoves and fireplaces. Give Buckeye Stoves a call and schedule a chimney sweep today. Buckeye Stoves, located on State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Visit our showroom today, 740-694-7902, and catch us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
All right, we're back here in Fredericktown. A quick 8-0 lead on a pair of threes and a bucket by Carpenter, or a pair of free throws by Carpenter, I should say. Inside, spinning around, shot is up, blocked, but back out, picked up by Singleton for a second. And now a foul is called on Allgaier. And first substitution we're going to see in this game will be Leanna Lopez is going to be checking in. Lopez is in. Out goes Spalter. 8-0 right now. Fredericktown the lead. And I know Coach Pryor, he has respect for this team. Shot is up. Missed with the right hand. Rebound. Shot up. Blocked again. This one is picked up by Allgaier for a second. Then the loose ball eventually picked up. Throw underneath. Taken away by Boughton. Real sloppy on that possession for both teams. Ella Boughton slows it down for Fredericktown, closing in on the halfway point of the opening quarter. 8-0 lead for the Freddies. Boughton dribbling left of the lane, spins around, pivots her foot, gives it up. Bellman, open shot from the right wing up. It's off the heel. Ball tipped in the air, tipped again by Bryant, and it will be out of bounds back to Columbus Academy. So right now, it is 8-0 Freddies. 4:05 to go in this opening period. For a second, I was about to panic because I saw Carpenter down.
Now that's just trying to shoot for a minute.
That can't happen. All right, Owens has the basketball. Kendall Owens, just a sophomore, has the basketball, looking for a high ball screen from Spalding. And then Spalding says, no thanks, go away. Lopez comes up, sets the ball screen, and floater's up, no good because of travel. Will turn it over. And that ball got caught, and she walked with it. Levell Sims Jr. thinks otherwise.
Just tough to get that foul call, especially when she's above the charity stripe. That's just a long way away from the bucket.
Well, right now it is the Fredericktown Freddies with an 8-0 lead, 3:44 to go in this opening period. And Callie Carpenter, already 5 of the game, has it on the left wing. Carpenter dribbles head of the key. Carpenter drops it in for Bryant. Bryant lost it for a second, picked it back up. Needs to throw it back up top, and she finds Callie Carpenter, kind of intercepted it. Bounces inside. Allgaier, shot is up and good. Left of the rim, Allgaier. And didn't look pretty, but they made the play work.
Yeah, great feed there by Carpenter. Great finish by Allgaier. Kind of just twisted in the opposite direction of the bucket and floated it in.
Lopez has it, almost knocked away. It is knocked away by Carpenter, picked up by Boughton near the foul line. Now a steal ball on the floor, picked up by Carpenter. Boy, it's real sloppy right now. Carpenter the basketball, 10-0 lead for the Lady Freddies. Freddies are the 5 seed here in the Central District in Division 5. Winner to play Madison Plains on Friday night. Left wing to Boughton. Boughton has the basketball. Boughton with it, dribbling to her right. Boughton has on the right wing, keeps her dribble, now picks it up. Cross court to Bellman. Bellman has the basketball, head of the key to Carpenter. 2:40 to go in this opening quarter. 10-0 Freddies. Allgaier back behind her. 3 by Carpenter. Up and off the front of the rim. Carpenter follows her shot, gets the rebound. Carpenter knifes her way inside, left of the lane. Now falls down. No foul called, and a travel is called on Carpenter, and a turnover on the Lady Freddies.
Yeah, just kind of got her own shot. I think what she wanted to do there was kind of fake a pass and go to the hole. But like we said, there was good defense there from Leanna Lopez, kind of staying home, making her dish it out. And obviously Carpenter's not ready to pass that ball. Ended up traveling, kind of falling over it.
Allgaier out. Grayson Toombs in for the Lady Freddies out of the timeout. Also, Katie Nevaser is into the ball game for Columbus Academy. With the basketball is Morrison, fouled by Kit Bellman. Bellman picks up the foul. That'll be the third on the Lady Freddies. 2:15 to go in this opening quarter.
Interesting look there. As soon as Toombs came in, they've gone into a 2-3 zone with Toombs at the bottom in the middle. We've seen her come in and kind of play very well for Allgaier whenever they kind of need, breaks for breaks.
The visor gives it up, spins it around Owens, goes into the lane with a right hand shot is up and good by Morgan Spalding.
Got the lid off the basket. We'll see if it continues now for Columbus Academy.
Morgan Spalding gets Columbus Academy on the board at the 2:02 mark. 10-2 our score, though. Lady Freddies with the lead. And Carpenter gives it up to Boughton. Boughton double team. Now throws it cross court. Bellman with the basketball. Starting to get loud in here a little bit for the Columbus Academy fans. Bellman has the basketball. Now gives it up for Carpenter. Carpenter looks inside for Toombs. Ball tipped away. Toombs had it for a second. Picked up by Bryant. Flips it up and in. Maya Bryant. Got it to go. 12-2. Lady Freddies out, taken away by Ella Boughton. They tried to get it up to Spalding, taken away by Boughton. Stripped there by Owens. And a nice job by Kendall Owens to get back defensively. 1:25 to go in the opening quarter. Vika Arnett into the ball game for the Lady Freddies. Sydney Al-Latif into the ball game for Columbus Academy with 1:25 to go in the opening quarter. Boughton has the basketball on the left wing. Gives it up for Arnett, head of the key. Arnett has the basketball. Arnett looking cross court, gives it Boughton. $1:17 to go in the opening quarter. 12-2, Lady Freddies. Gally Carpenter had the first 5 of the ball game. Hasn't had any sense. Now Arnett a 3 off the mark on the right wing. Toombs an offensive rebound. Open 3. Gally Carpenter off the mark this time. And Toombs had it for a second. Now Arnett on the floor. Bodies flying. And Arnett then picks up the ball with the dribble. And with a minute to go in the opening quarter, gives it up for Boughton. 3 from the left point. Up. She leaves it strong. 3 missed threes there as Owens gets the rebound for Columbus Academy as she pushes. And up the floor, gives it up to Lopez. Into the lane, Lopez. Left of the lane, Lopez. Shot up, no good. Offensive rebound. Shot is up, no good once again. Tipped out of bounds. Goes back to Fredericktown. 42 seconds to go in the opening quarter. 12-2. Now the pace starting to pick up right now. Lady Freddies up by 10.
Like you said, the pace picked up there. I was surprised Owens got rid of the ball. I thought she would kind of maybe take it a little bit farther up the court, but opportunity there for CA that they missed.
Lady Freddies had, 3 shots from beyond the arc that last possession. Couldn't get to go.
That was Loncho mode.
Carpenter with it on the left wing. Good defense right now by Al-Latif. And now inside, they kick it out right wing. Faked on 3 is Arnett. She loses the basketball. Ball on the floor, picked up by Lopez. Lopez has the basketball, gives it up to Owens. 18 seconds to go in the opening quarter. 12-2, Lady Freddies. A 3 would go a long way. Owens is going to try it. Misses here. Bryant, with a rebound. Gives it to Boughton. 10 seconds to go in the opening quarter. 12-2 right now. Lady Freddies with the lead in the basketball. Now 6 seconds. Boughton dribbles right in the lane. Gets cut off on the baseline. Tries to throw it back up top. Callie Carpenter fakes him once. Goes into the lane. 1 second to go. Flips it up. No good. End of the first quarter. 12-2, Lady Freddies. Only allow those 2 points at the 2:02 mark up the quarter. And they lead it 12-2 at the end of 1 on the MVNU scoreboard. Cubbage Electric and Construction High School Basketball Tournament play. Lady Freddies up 10 on WMVO.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy.
Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Hi, I'm Dean. And I'm Don. We are Durka's Pizza, home of the famous Stromboli. Specialty pizzas, 16 different subs. We have homemade dinners, salads made fresh,
lunch specials, daily specials, and of course, the Munchie menu. Chicken wings, cheese breadsticks, mac and cheese wedges. Call 740-392-5678.
Delivery or pickup. Durka's Pizza.
And we do thank Durko's Pizza, one of our great sponsors here. High school girls tournament basketball tonight. It is 12-2 right now in favor of the Lady Freddies. Arnett, Toombs, Bryant, Bellman, and Carpenter for the Lady Freddies here. And Owens will control it. The sophomore gives it on the left wing to Morris. Morris with the basketball. Throws it up top. That's Nevaser with the basketball. And almost knocked away by Arnett. Nevaser goes inside, kicks it back out. Spalding on the baseline, flips it up, no good. Carpenter got her hand on it. Loose ball, and Bellman in there, jump ball. After the miss by Spalding on the air ball on the floater. And now coming back into the ball game is Kendall Singleton. And she will replace Katie Nevaser. 12-2 right now.
Possession arrow is pointing towards Columbus Academy, interestingly enough.
Yeah, you know, the last couple of times they've been here, it's been kind of like that. I don't know.
not playing.
Maybe we're losing it. I don't know. Arnett has the basketball. She's still in the backcourt. Arnett gets it into the front court. Good defense right now by Lopez, left wing. Carpenter, she's been quiet, hasn't scored since the 5:25 mark. Now Bryant left to the rim, lays it up and lays it in. And the first points of this quarter to Bryant.
Yeah, great catch there by Bryant. As you can see, it was kind of like a football play. She just let the defense kind of float in front of her, caught it, turned around, scored it.
With the basketball, Lopez has it on the left wing, 14-2 Lady Freddies. As Singleton has it, gives it up on the left wing to Morris. Morris on the left, guarded by Callie Carpenter. Algier and Boughton about to check back in for the Lady Freddies. Head of the key, Spalding now gives it up to Lopez. Lopez has the basketball, now on the right wing. Singleton pulls up, no good. Rebound, Callie Carpenter. Callie Carpenter for the Freddies. 14-2 Lady Freddies up on the MVNU scoreboard. 6:47 to go first half. And Carpenter has the basketball. Carpenter dribbling to her left. Carpenter spins around. Bounces now at the right elbow. Gives it back Carpenter from Boughton. And blocked right there. And it picked up. And now trying to go the other way. Arnett will steal it. And the ball was tipped. But Arnett actually pushed it into the backcourt. That was the right call.
Yeah, it's a good call.
It was tipped initially. And then the way that it worked, she could have gotten it there.
Yeah, she could have put her hands out and ran after it. And
So, all right, so Arnett stays in the game. They had to yank her back on the floor. And Toombs goes to the bench. So does Callie Carpenter. So Algier and Boughton are back in. 6:28 to go in this opening half. With the basketball was Singleton. Gives it at the head of the key. Ball knocked away from Spalding. Spalding goes inside with the right hand. Spalding can't finish. Ball rebounded by Lopez. She pulled it down, though. And then a foul called, I think, on Algier. That would be her second. And will she go to the bench? She's in there with the 2 fouls. I don't know if Jared Pryor wants to bring Toombs right back in after she just came out. But inside, Spalding's got it, and then a whistle, and they call another foul?
I thought they would have called jump ball.
Well, they called a foul on Bryant. So Bryant is called for the foul, so that's 2 now on the Lady Freddies. 14-2 Freddies right now. On the left wing, Morris gives it up now, head of the key. Morris gets it back in the left wing. 6:08 to go in this first half. Morris now to Singleton. Singleton gives it up for Owens, head of the key. Now Morris has it on the left wing. Morris with the basketball for Columbus Academy, trailing 14-2, and Singleton with it. Now they're just kind of taking their time. This kind of felt like the first couple possessions for them. Morris with it on the right wing against this zone for Fredericktown, and throwing it back up top. Here's a 3 by Owens. It's off the mark, and what a game right now for Ella Boughton on the boards. She grabs another one. And pushes it up the floor for the Lady Freddies. 14-2 Freddies. Ball tipped out of bounds there by Morgan Spalding. And now Alec Boyd will come in, and Lopez will take a seat. It's 14-2 right now, and, defensively, it's not been a horrible showing for Columbus Academy. They just can't get anything to go in the bucket.
No, I mean, for having 2 points in the second quarter, you're still only down 12. Like that's not too bad.
Left wing with the basketball. Ella Boughton gives it up, and Callie Carpenter finishes right at the rim. Little give and go. Callie Carpenter.
Move everybody to the left side of the court, and as soon as Callie Carpenter passes it, that backdoor happens. No one is paying attention. It's a beautiful play there by Coach Pryor.
A great feed by Ella Boughton, too. She's having a good ball game. Rebounding and everything. Has the three-pointer as well. And Spalding had it for a second, taken away by Callie Carpenter. Callie Carpenter the basketball. Into the front court, Callie Carpenter stops at the head of the key, throws it back behind her. Ella Boughton puts it on the floor. Callie Carpenter had an open look, passes it up. Boughton, she won't pass it up. High arcing 3 is off the mark. A rebound pulled down by Spalding. And Morgan Spalding will get into the front court. Morgan Spalding right of the rim, no. And it's picked up by Boughton again. Boy, she's doing great. And then she just kind of throws it up. And a foul is called on Columbus Academy. 15th, that's Morgan Spalding. And with 4:41 to go in this first half, it is 16-2 Fredericktown as Lopez comes back in. Spalding goes to the bench. For Spalding, that's just her first foul that she heads to the bench.
I don't think you can commit a foul any further from the basket than that was. I think that was the full 90.
Well, Callie Carpenter has the basketball. Carpenter bounces for Algier. Algier back to the basket. Not really moving much now. Left wing to Boughton. Dribbles left to the lane. Boughton shot blocked, and it's out on the baseline. Stays with Fredericktown. 4:22 to go here in this first half. 16-2. But almost halfway through this quarter, and Columbus Academy's only allowed 4 points. Problem is they haven't scored since the 2:02 mark of the first quarter. Now a three, up and no good, but an offensive rebound for Bryant. She misses the putback. Ball tipped around, picked up by Bellman. And Carpenter has it again. Good work underneath for the Lady Freddies. Callie Carpenter on the right wing, guarded by Owens. 4:05 to go in the first half. 16-2 Freddies. Callie Carpenter gives it up for Bellman. Bellman near center court, and a foul called on Morris. Caroline Morris with 3:59 to go in this first half. She picks up a foul, and that will be her second. And Lee Bell Sims looking on the bench right now. You're saying, Bo?
Oh, I was going to say, I was surprised he left her in with 2 fouls, but it looks like Sydney Al-Latif might be coming in for her. We'll see where
All right.
Latif comes in.
Looking inside, Maya Bryant. She misses this time. Ball tipped around, picked up. Singleton pushes. Singleton down the floor quickly. Singleton spins, and she traveled. 3:42 to go in this first half. 16-2. Well, she's pretty quick getting down the floor. He probably didn't need that spin. I mean, obviously it was a turnover. Sydney Al-Latif into the ball game as Morris takes his seat. Yeah, just they got some people in the seats here tonight. It was a little scarce when we started, but maybe they didn't believe the game started this early. I don't know. Algier, give and go. Callie Carpenter finishes right on the rim. Another nice job of a give and go for the Lady Freddies, 18-2.
Yeah, the dinner bell's ready. The back door swings open, and it's time to score.
And this one goes off of Boyd out of bounds. It got tipped by the Lady Freddies, and then Boyd was like, I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time. Bounce right for chest out of bounds. Arnett in. Bryant is out. What a game by Bryant, by the way, when she played against Centerburg. A monster game. Boughton with it. Big ups to the child fan that ducked under our cameras there. Boughton with it on the left wing. Bounces inside. Algar in the left block. Spins back inside. Up with the left hand. No. Rebound Lopez for Columbus Academy. 18-2 Lady Freddies right now. And the ball tipped. Arnett picks up the loose ball. Arnett has it. Arnett back to Boughton. Well, 2 points in this ballgame. It came at the 2:02 mark of the first quarter. And it's 18-2 Lady Freddies. As Boughton has the basketball, stops, gives it up. Callie Carpenter fakes a three. I think she wanted it. Gal Arnett doesn't take it. She fakes it, steps back. She fires up a three. Too long. Rebound Boughton. Boughton shot up the glass and in. What a game Boughton's having rebounding and getting it back in the bucket there.
Yeah, Toombs and Boughton probably have enough boards to make Fredericktown an oxygen at this point in this half. I mean, they've just been shining the glass.
Well, Lopez has the basketball. Gives it up now to Singleton. Singleton puts it on the floor. Singleton gives it on the right wing. Al-Latif. Al-Latif one dribble, and she gives it up. Try to get inside. Now Owens inside. Floater is up. She's fouled, I believe, by Bellman. That would be 2 on Bellman. It is. So Bellman picks up her second. 2:12 to go here in this first half. And the Lady Vikings are trying for their first points since the 2:02 mark of the opening quarter.
That's where it starts.
Well, missed the free throw. Toombs is into the ball game, and Morgan Spalding is in for Al-Latif. 2:12 to go here in this first half, and a 20-2 lead for the Lady Freddies. It is not a misprint. Free throw is up and good. Owens 1 for 2 from the line. 20-3. Boughton the basketball for the Lady Freddies. Now pushes into the front court. Boughton has the basketball on the left wing. Boughton with the basketball. Looking inside. Boughton now giving up to Callie Carpenter. Has it on the left wing. Carpenter fires up a three. Callie Carpenter way off the mark. Right into Toombs' hands. Toombs puts it up. Toombs puts it in. And she's fouled. Well, when you look at it on the floor right now, Columbus Academy really doesn't have someone that is able to match up with Toombs or with Boughton or with Bryant underneath or with Algier.
Yeah, we've seen mostly in the post 15 Spalding, like you said, and 21 Lopez. They're sophomores and freshmen. You know, they don't really have that experience. I know Toombs is a freshman as well, but also her height and her strength plays a little bit more of a difference for the other two girls from the Vikings.
Lopez inside. And now they kick it back up top to Owens. 1:38 to go in this first half. It's 23-3 Lady Freddies. At the head of the key, Singleton has it now on the right wing. Singleton Gives it up for Spalding. Spalding inside, has it taken away. Ball on the floor. Callie Carpenter there now. A jumper up by Singleton. It's off the mark. Toombs had it for a second. Picked up by Owens. Bounces inside. And a finish left to the rim for Spalding. And a timeout is called by the Columbus Academy, And we'll take this break. We'll come back. More on WMVO.
Dear parents, don't wait. Educate. Empower us with knowledge. Keep talking to us about underage alcohol use, dating violence, and mental health. You are empowering us with knowledge to be the change. Thank you. This ad is sponsored by the Teen Advisory Council of Knox County.
We are empowering Knox County youth. Visit us online to learn more at www.tacofknox.org. That's tacofknox.org.
All right, we welcome you back here. We're trying to figure something out here, but anyway,
we had a side project.
Yeah, 23-5 right now. You got to do that when it's an 18-point game. There's only 5 points scored by the opposing team with the Buck 19 in the first half. MVNU scoreboard. Callie Carpenter has the basketball, gives it up for Boughton. Great first half for Boughton, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
She's got the basketball on the right wing and steps back, throws it cross court to Bellman. Bellman with it now to Callie Carpenter. Carpenter has a couple of buckets here in the quarter. Now Bellman has it. Bellman has it knocked away, but Spalding is called for the foul. 1:01 to go in this first half. 4 fouls now on Columbus Academy, the Vikings. 23-5. You know, as they throw it up, it's knocked away there by Spalding. But, you know, you have these kind of games in the early going. It's just how it works every year. And, you know, it was probably 4 or 5 years ago. Lady Freddies played Afro Century. They lost 86-7. But they've gotten much better since then.
Yes.
Left wing to Bellman. Bellman with the basketball traveled. 51 seconds to go in this first half. Bellman turns it over there. 51 seconds, 23-5. And, you know, Columbus Academy make it back-to-back buckets here for Leeville Sims Jr.'s team. Owens has it at the head of the key, keeps the dribble going, dribbles left of the lane, kicks it out, baseline jumper, it is up, it is no good. Arnett rebound, Arnett fouled. That is the 5th on Columbus Academy, so Arnett will head to the free throw line. Vika Arnett.
I like that these refs are very vocal with each other. You can hear them even from up here in our seat.
Veteran crew, too.
Yeah.
Veteran.
Experience.
Yeah.
Come playoff time.
He throws up and no good for Arnett. Bryant in, Bellman out, and in is Neviser. And out goes, Neviser. And then I didn't see who went out. But nevertheless, Neviser's in. And shot is up and no good. Arnett misses them both. And a push now up the floor. Owens has the basketball, goes cross court. Down the baseline with the basketball is Neviser. Neviser back to Owens. 25 seconds to go in the first half. 23-5. Lady Freddies the lead. Neviser has the basketball, puts it on the floor. Neviser dribbles to her left, gives it up Lopez now. Lopez has it. Lopez stops above the foul line, now gives it Spalding. She fires up a three. That is way out the mark. But Lopez was in the right place at the right time. Ball just kind of falls right to her. And she'll go to the free throw line with an opportunity at the stripe here with 11.5 seconds to go in this first half. I think, honestly, that shot was just so far off that there wasn't a whole lot anybody could do for Fredericktown, and Lopez just happened to be there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she slipped past Toombs there on the offensive possession, as was that Spalding who was shooting from the top of the key, and just, like you said, right place, right time, just kind of banged right off the glass and, you know, rebounded it, put it right back up, and got fouled.
Another free throw coming for Lopez after she buries the first one. Yeah, get a little stroke there. And free throws matter.
Yeah,
as Bo knows.
Oh, yeah.
And with it is Boughton. Boughton has the basketball 6 seconds. Boughton with the basketball 5 seconds. Boughton with the basketball. Throws it cross court. Arnett. Arnett has to fire it up at the buzzer. Misses off the heel. And that'll be the end of the first half. Lady Freddies in control, up 23-7 on the MVNU scoreboard here at the half. And we will take this break. We'll come back, talk a little bit about that first half next. It's WMVO.
Griffin Insurance, taking care of your family since 1972. In today's day and age, it's very uncommon to get a real person when you call. Not at Griffin Insurance. We represent multiple carriers to find the best rate for you and your family. Whether it's auto, residential, commercial, or farm, we're here to help. Call Griffin Insurance at 740-397-7488. Griffin Insurance, finding you the best rate.
Pizza Cottage in Mount Vernon is one of 11 pizza cottages in Ohio. They are among the nation's best performing pizzerias and ranked in Pizza Today. The finest ingredients is used daily. Treat your customers and employees like family and always give back to the community. Offering not only takeout but also dine-in and full bar. Book your group parties today. Find Pizza Cottage on Facebook or go to pizza-cottage.com to begin your journey of tastes.
Miller Electrical Solutions is your local electrical service provider for residential, commercial, and industrial needs. Did you know they also provide home service upgrades as well as home standby generator installs and annual maintenance? For your free estimate or for true 24/7 service, call 740-504-2004. That's Miller Electrical Solutions, providing Knox and surrounding counties with electrical professionalism. Call 740-507-2004.
New products elicit the passions and commitments like sports, and that is especially true in this area. If you're enjoying this broadcast and own a business, your business can enjoy the benefits of being associated with and supporting these broadcasts while reaching a captive, passionate, and loyal audience. For information and to find out how your business can be a sponsor of these exciting broadcasts, call one of our marketing consultants today, 740-397-1000. That's 397-1000.
All right, we are back here in Fredericktown. Pretty sloppy first half, to be honest with you. 23-7 is the score. Lady Freddies, I think they know they've got to play a lot better than they have today if they want to advance on Friday. If they get there, who knows what will happen in the second half. But limiting a team to 7 points in the first half. Of course, we saw Centerburg limit Mount Gilead to 7 points in an entire game. But 7 points in one half. And Callie Carpenter, she got things going. She scored 9 in the first half. I mean, she outscored Columbus Academy herself, but rebounding has been a key. Ella Boughton was fantastic in that first half, and the Lady Freddies defensively just shutting down Columbus Academy right now, Bo.
Yeah, I'd say Fredericktown's played a very, very good game right now. The score could be maybe a little bit more. They haven't really been on fire per se or kind of, in rhythm. They've kind of just made shots here and there. So it could be a lot worse if they were, a lot more hotter right now. Like we said, there's one possession where they chucked up 3 threes, missed all 3. So, I mean, if those shots kind of start falling, then this lead maybe kind of snowballs a little bit. But like you said, holding a team to 7 points is, regardless of who it is, it could be the Miami Heat out there or a YMCA team. Holding a team to 7 points is a great feat no matter who it is, and you're going to win a lot of games if you continue to do that in, halves of basketball. Well,
we can run down the scoring very quickly. Callie Carpenter with 9, 5 for Ella Boughton, 4 for Maya Bryant, 3 for Toombs, and then the other 2 belong to Algier. There you go. Yep. And then for Columbus Academy, 4 points for Morgan Spalding, 2 points for Leanna Lopez, and 1 point for Kendall Owens. That's it. All right. That was a quick rundown there. And a reminder, the winner of this game will play on Friday. If it's the Lady Freddies, they will play here at home. If Columbus Academy makes a comeback in the second half, they will play on the road at Madison Plains. And then, for Fredericktown, they could play 3 straight home games, which I don't know if I've ever seen that at the high school level, but they have an opportunity to do that here. But, again, a lot of things to work on. Jared Pryor probably will take a 16-point lead, right? But there's a lot to work on from that first half for the Lady Freddies to improve because, you get in a game like this and a team had 2 points until, what was it, the 2:12 mark of the second quarter, and you feel like this should be a running clock type game. I mean, Delaney's here, so it probably won't be. But, 23-7 is our score right now. It's kind of a running joke we have here. 23-7. here at the half. And if you're Columbus Academy, though, Bo, is there anything really you can do right now to get back in the basketball game? Because legitimately, they're getting some stops. I mean, they're not just allowing Fredericktown to go down and score every single time. They're getting stops. They just can't get the ball in the bucket on the offensive end.
Yeah, I kind of like to think of it more as like a cut right now. Right now, it's just gushing blood right now. It's kind of how can you bandage it, towards being better. And what can they do? Well, on the defensive side of the basketball, they need to limit Fredericktown to only one possession. Like I said, they've had multiple possessions where they've rebounded the ball 2-3 times and gotten 2 shots, 3 shots up a possession. You can't do that. You can't give Fredericktown more chances to score if they kind of give you a miss. You got to go rebound, got to get the ball. On the offensive side of the floor, they have good patience. They haven't really tried to force really too much, but maybe it is time to now, take some confidence and go get your shot. I think maybe it's just too much of kind of hot potato, giving the ball up a little bit. It might be time to just kind of decide, like, I want to go score. And, like you said, down 16, you're going to need to score a little bit. And, all hope is not lost here. Like I said, if you cut to one possession, you score some on the offensive side, maybe change up the defense a little bit. Like you said, the press didn't really work. The man and half court didn't really work. So maybe kind of change it up if you want to go maybe a zone or maybe a 75 or half court kind of trap. Just change up kind of the look you gave in the first half. And you got to claw back one way or another or else your season's over, like you said. So within that first 4 minutes, we're going to find out here if we got a game or if we're going to be seeing the Freddies, move on.
The Central 2 district of the tournament, Fredericktown is the 5 seed, which is the second highest seed on that side of the bracket. The other one is Afrocentric, who's the 3 seed, so they could potentially meet in a district final. And how about this? They are playing Heath right now, and it is at the half. And the score is Afrocentric 22 and Heath 7. So just about the same score there as it is here. But the Lady Freddies are up by 16, and it's where they want to be right now as they lead it in their first tournament game of the postseason, and they're hoping that they can make quite the run here with this veteran group, including their all-time leading scorer, Callie Carpenter. All right, let's take this break. We'll come back, getting ready for second half action next on WMVO.
Education is valuable, and at Mount Vernon Nazarene University, it's affordable too.
Year after year, MVNU continues to be one of the most affordable 4-year private schools in Ohio. Because of competitive financial aid awards, students are able to graduate with less debt.
Did you know that MVNU has ranged in the top 5% best college for the money by College Factual for the past 3 years straight?
Schedule a visit today with mvnu.edu/visit and see for yourself.
At MVNU, the future is bright.
This is Lorraine from Buckeye Stoves. We sweep chimneys. Buckeye Stoves sells, services, and installs wood, gas, and pellet stoves and fireplaces. Give Buckeye Stoves a call and schedule a chimney sweep today. Buckeye Stoves, located on State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Visit our showroom today, 740-694-7902, and catch us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
Hi, I'm Dean.
And I'm Don.
We are Durka's Pizza, home of the famous Stromboli. Specialty pizzas, 16 different subs. We have homemade dinners, salads made fresh.
Lunch specials, daily specials, and of course, the Munchie Menu. Chicken wings, cheese breadsticks, mac and cheese wedges. Call 740-392-5678.
Delivery or pickup. Durka's Pizza.
All right, we are back here at Fredericktown. If you've not had a Durko Stromboli, oh boy, you are missing out.
It's been a while since I've had Stromboli.
I don't know. The lady over there looked shocked. You ever had one? Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. So we'll have a different producer next game. 23-7 is our score. I do want to thank, of course, Durko's and Buckeye Stoves, Lorraine and great folks over there at Buckeye Stoves, Griffin Insurance, Foster's Pharmacy, Pizza Cottage, BLT Pizza Today, Cubbage Electric and Construction, New Directions, and Miller Electrical. 23-7 is our score. Lady Freddies up by 16. We get ready for second half action. Winner of this ball game moves on to play Madison Plains on Friday night. If it is the Lady Freddies, we'll be right back here. Well, I'll be right back here. Everybody else apparently has dates. I would have a date, but I told my wife I've got to be here. So it is what
for
it
the
is.
love of the game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That. Hey, make sure when you get married, that's what you say.
Yes, yes.
It will not work.
All
All
right.
right, we get back here second half. Algier, Bryant, Velman, Boughton, and Carpenter. And for Columbus Academy, they will go with Owens, Morris, Singleton, as well as Spalding. And is Spalter out there? Yeah, Spalter's back out there. All right, here we go. Owens with the basketball. 23-7 our score. Left wing to Morris. Morris has it. Morris around the ball screen, dribbling to the right. Goes inside for Spalding and laid up but fouled. And hey, that was a good play out of the locker room for Columbus Academy. Third time they've been able to go to the free throw line here in this one. And Morgan Spalding is at the stripe. I mean, that was a nice play out of the locker room. 11 seconds in. Yeah. Second foul on Boughton. Free throw is up and no good. 23-7 our score right now. Lady Freddies leading in this one. If they can win, they move on. Tournament play. Free throw is up. Free throw is good. 1 for 2 from the line. 23-8 with 7:46 to go here in this third quarter. Boughton dribbles into the front court. Boughton cut off there by Morris. Morris doing a nice job, really tight defensively, but then hits the deck, and the ball knocked away and taken away. Going the other way, Singleton got an open look, lays it off the glass and in, right to the rim, and hey, good start here for the second half. 23-10. As 3 straight to start the half. Some pressure right now by Morris. They flip it up to Boughton. Boughton guarded there by Owens. Goes inside, gets cut off. Got Bryant for a second. Now Carpenter, right point 3. It's up, and it is no good. Rebound Bryant. Bryant's shot is up and good. Bryant puts it back.
Good momentum there from Columbus Academy, but like we said, got to limit them to 1 possession, 1 score. And that's what happened with Fredericktown on that second possession. They score.
Inside Singleton is called for the travel. 6:57 to go here in this third quarter. 25-10 our score. Lady Freddies from Fredericktown with a 15-point lead. Yeah, they've got a lot of second chance points. Boughton did a great job on the glass. Algier. And now the ball gets loose, and Morris just inadvertently fouls Boughton. And that will be, I believe, her third foul. So 6:50 to go in the third quarter. 25-10. Lady Freddies the lead. It is the third there on Morris. Ball knocked away by Singleton. Singleton throws it there for Spalter. Spalter gives it up. Owens. Owens dribbling inside. A little hesitation dribble. Floater too strong. Rebound pulled down by Boughton. What a game by Boughton on the boards. And now Carpenter has it knocked away from her. And Spalding the other way. Knocked away by Carpenter. Picked up by Algier, who then gets absolutely checked there by Spalding. And goes down. 6.5 to go in the third quarter. 25-10 Fredericktown.
I'm just kind of
like a hockey game
those
there.
last 10 seconds from my brain. Like you said, that was a hockey game. Just kind of.
That will not be film shown. And now the ball knocked away and taken away with one hand by Spalding. That was pretty impressive. She's got it on the right wing, back behind her, now knocked away by Bryant. This is sloppy basketball. Feels like the beginning of, my gosh, down the floor. Bellman catches, and Bellman finishes. And Scott Spittler might have his quarterback for next year. All right, 6:17 to go, third quarter, 27-10. Freddies up on WMVO.
You never thought your child would get their own home so soon, but it needs new wiring pulled and the kitchen could use a makeover. It's time to get in touch with Cubbage Electric and Construction. Give Brian and his team a call at 740-627-8004.
Cubbage Electric and Construction is a proud sponsor for all the local high school teams.
Cubbage Electric and Construction, 740-627-8004.
All right, we are back here in Fredericktown, 27-10. They kind of ramped up the pressure as the Vikings here, but very sloppy play going into that timeout. Hopefully we get some better basketball here. Lopez is into the ball game for Columbus Academy. And Columbus Academy with that 8-11 record. Owens has it, right wing to Singleton. Singleton gives it up now for Nevisor. Right wing to Singleton. She's got the basketball. Singleton, cross court. Gives it up for Spalter. Now Nevisor goes on the baseline, gets cut off. Backed up to Spalter, taken away by Carpenter. Carpenter has the basketball. rushes down the floor, lays it off the glass and in right of the rim. Carpenter, first points of the third quarter.
Just looked effortless there from defense to offense.
Owens spins left of the lane, goes into the lane, scoops it up with the right hand, and it's an offensive foul as Bellman hit the deck. And Owens called for the foul, and Lee Vell Sims Jr. does not know what happened. He looks over. 5:42 to go in this third quarter, and losing it out of bounds is Carpenter. So this pressure is starting to affect the Lady Freddies right now. Though they lead it by 19. It's back to Columbus Academy off the turnover. As Owens tries to trigger the ball in, and does so to Spalter, who gives it up now. At the free throw line, Lopez swings around to Owens, goes inside for Singleton. She loses the ball on the floor, picked up there by Boughton. Throws it up the floor, hits the deck, and with it is Carpenter. Flips it up for Bellman, who cannot finish right at the rim. And Bryant fouled on the putback attempt, and she'll go to the free throw line. Maya Bryant. Well, you think about Bryant, and one thing that you look at her this whole season, that game against Centerburg, how good she was. And here at the free throw line,
really set the tone for the season.
She had a heck of a ball game there. That game played for the conference championship, and she ends up having a game like that. Boy. All right, 5:20 on the third quarter. 29-10 is our score right now. Lady Freddies up by 19. Gonna try for another one here. Missed them both. 0 for 2 from the line. Up the floor, Neviser with it. Neviser flips it up, and Singleton can't finish left of the rim. Picked up by Carpenter. Carpenter double team. Carpenter trying to get out of it. Carpenter jump ball as Singleton got her hands on it. Kendall Singleton got right in there, and this pressure defense, Lady Freddies only 6 points in the quarter right now. Bellman, Carpenter fakes the pass, pushes now. Owens cuts her off. Carpenter with the basketball, head of the key with 5:04 to go in this third quarter. Al Geyer just above the left elbow, flips it back behind her. Somehow Carpenter was there, and then she traveled. I don't know how that ended up in Carpenter's hands. That was in traffic, but traveled anyway. 4:58 to go third quarter. 29-10 our score. I want to thank some of our great sponsors: Foster's Pharmacy, Miller Electrical, Pizza Cottage, Griffin Insurance, and New Directions. Owens with the basketball. 29-10 lead right now for the Lady Freddies. Found a Lopez ball screen. Looks in for Lopez. Lopez tries to kick it out. Knocked away by Boughton. Picked up by Bellman. Hands it off to Carpenter. Carpenter to the basketball for Centerburg. 4:42 to go in the third quarter. Carpenter still in the backcourt. Loses the basketball now. Carpenter has it for the Fredericktown Lady Freddies. Has it on the left wing. Carpenter. 4.5 to go in this third quarter. Algeyer tries a little give and go with Carpenter. Can't find her. Algeyer goes inside. Algeyer scoops it up. No good. Right of the rim. Ball tipped around. Picked up by Owens. She will push. 4:23 to go third quarter. 19-point lead for the Lady Freddies. Owens inside. Right hand fouled on the shot with 4:19 to go in this third quarter. And it's on Ella Boughton, the foul. That would be her third. And she's had a great game so far. So here's Kendall Owens. Owens is 1 of 2 in the second quarter from the free throw line, and she misses this one. Toombs is in. Algeyer is out for the Lady Freddies. 3 fouls for Boughton. She stays in, though. And another free throw for Owens upcoming. And it's up and no good. 0 for 2. And now the loose ball picked up by Lopez, and her shot is up and good. So Lopez gets the bucket. Now it's 29-12. With 4:08 to go in this third quarter. Much better for Columbus Academy here in this quarter. Looking inside for Toombs. Can't catch it. Goes out of bounds. And the Freddies struggling right now in this third quarter, Bo. What's going wrong?
A lot of turnovers. I think just kind of, like we say, getting comfortable, like we said the one time with Centerburg, just getting comfortable being up so much, not really putting the foot on the gas and putting the game away.
Inside, Owens with the right hand off the glass, and that one will go out. Lopez gets the offensive rebound, hits the deck, tries to throw it away to Singleton before, and they call a travel. So 3:49 to go in the third quarter, and a turnover on Columbus Academy. So the Vikings turn it over, trailing by 17.
Oh, boy. Passed that right into the trap zone. Columbus Academy had a free trap there, and they didn't even take it.
Drop back behind him through Grayson Toombs. I almost called her Gavin Toombs. I'm used to saying his name. I knew it was Toombs. 3:40 to go, third quarter.
Yeah, Kip Bellman, I think, just had to run all the way to Delaware to get that ball. Went all the way down through the hallway.
3:38 to go in the third quarter. 6-5 is the only scoring in this quarter so far between these two teams. Pull up by Owens. Airballs it right to Boughton, who can't handle it. Lopez picks it up. Bounces for Singleton. Knocked away. Picked up by Bryant. Now Boughton the basketball. Boughton tries to flip it up the floor. Gives it to Carpenter. 3:20 to go third quarter. 17-point lead for the Lady Freddies. And almost knocked away. Owens the foul. And timeout. Is a timeout called by... They pointed over to him. Never mind. Nope. Second foul on Owens. And Callie Carpenter to the line in the bonus now. So 2 shots upcoming for her. She's got 11, just 2 in this quarter. Thanks again to Foster's Pharmacy, Buckeye Stoves, Durko's Pizza, Griffin Insurance. Free throw is up and good by Callie Carpenter. Pizza Cottage, Cubbage Electric and Construction, New Directions, and Miller Electrical Solutions. Here from Fredericktown as Singleton goes to the bench, and I believe Spalter came back. Yeah, Spalter came in for her. Free throw is up and good for Carpenter. And she's 2 for 2 from the line, 31-12 now. Into the front court. Owens is going pretty quick right now. Actually, Al Latif is in too. This ball thrown away, picked up by Bryant. And Boughton has it for a second, has it knocked away by Lopez. Lopez picks up the loose ball. Lopez shot is up and she's fouled. And now Lopez will go to the free throw line. So this Columbus Academy team looks much different than the first half of this team. And they've only allowed 8 points in the quarter, while themselves scoring 5, and Lopez a chance to add to that. Her free throw up and good.
She's been working hard.
Yeah,
she has. Balls, a lot of rebounds.
She has, you're right. Lopez has really gotten it after it tonight. But.
Only a freshman, too.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Free throw up and good, 2 for 2. Yeah, she's a good ball player. But now, with under 3 to play in the third quarter, Lady Freddies up by 17. And Callie Carpenter has it, double team, back behind her. Ella Boughton, ball knocked away and goes out of bounds. The visor jumped the route, but it knocks out of bounds. But this is a different Columbus Academy team in the second half.
Yeah, it really could get real interesting because Fredericktown's being a little lazy, kind of passing it in corners, right into the trap zones. Columbus Academy just really hasn't gotten those traps.
Bellman kicks it back out high on the left to Boughton on the MBNU scoreboard, 31-14. Lady Freddies back door. There's Carpenter, finishes right of the rim. They've had that working for them tonight, 33-14.
A lot of ball watching, then that leads to back doors.
And now Owens has it, gives it up. Spalter now inside. Lopez is fouled again. Wow, what a second half here by Lopez. I mean, this is her second trip to the line, but just some things that don't show up in the box score here this quarter for her as she goes to the free throw line. 19-point game. Foul is on Bryant, her second. Free throw good.
Yep. Good free throw. Good free throw form.
As a lead up to 18 now for the Lady, are sitting at 18 right now for the Lady Freddies. And jinxed it. Missed the free throw there.
Toombs and Boughton really close to falling in.
Yeah. Well, you jinxed it. Bryant has it back to Callie Carpenter. 2:15 to go in the third quarter. 18-point lead for the Lady Freddies. Callie Carpenter goes inside, kicks it back outside. Here's a three. High arcer for Boughton, way out the mark. Rebound Lopez. There she is again. And now she pushes. Arnett right behind her. Lopez inside. Lopez with the right hand. No. Rebound Arnett. Arnett has the basketball. Stops, gives it Carpenter. Under 2 to go third quarter. Lady Freddies up 18, 33-15. Sectional semifinals here. And Carpenter has it at the head of the key. Carpenter with a buck 48 to go third quarter. Now Boughton. Carpenter has the basketball. Carpenter puts it on the floor. Looks inside to Toombs. Toombs can't finish left of the rim. A rebound knocked around. Picked up by Lopez. Buck 35 to go third quarter. 18-point lead for the Lady Freddies. And now Owens inside. Owens goes inside, loses the basketball, picked up by Carpenter. Buck 28 to go third quarter, and Carpenter is fouled. And we'll head to the free throw line for 2 free throws. And that'll be on Lopez. 1:28 to go in the third quarter. And Carpenter to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
A little surprised on the offensive end for the Vikings. Kind of haven't really seen Kendall Owens finish like in between the paint. She kind of passes it off a lot. I would kind of want to see her maybe in the fourth quarter get some more shots of her own.
Free throw up by Carpenter, and it is good. Nothing but the top of the net for the all-time leading scorer in Fredericktown girls basketball history. Yeah. Bellman is in. Boughton is out. Good ball game so far for Boughton. Free throw up and good. Carpenter 2 for 2 from the line, 35-15. And Owens has it at the head of the key. 20-point lead for the Lady Freddies. Inside, Lopez is just trying to take this thing over. Throws it back out to Owens. Now a screen by Lopez, dribbling to the left. Owens scoops it up the left hand and got it. Owens. Ooh, that was nice.
Right on cue.
1:07 to go, third quarter. 18-point lead for the Lady Freddies. Arnett has the basketball. Arnett spins around, back outside. Bellman on the left wing, cross court. Gives it on the right wing to Carpenter. Carpenter back to Bellman on the left point. Carpenter playing catch now with Bellman. She's got it. Carpenter bounces for Arnett on the left wing. Drives the left baseline. Floater up and in. Arnett.
Solid finish there on the baseline.
And a 20-point lead for the Lady Freddies. 40 seconds to go, third quarter. Owens with it for Columbus Academy. Owens, left wing to Lopez. Lopez puts it on the floor to Lopez. Lopez back behind her. Al Latif has it. Al Latif is fouled. And so Sydney Al Latif will go to the free throw line for 2. So Al Latif. Pair of free throws.
Be Bryant's third, too.
Yeah. 20-point lead for the Lady Freddies. And Latif banks in the free throw. When was the last time you saw a banked in free throw?
Well, we got banked in free throws. We got banked in threes. I didn't think the bank was open this long out here in Fredericktown.
Yeah, banked it in.
24/7 service.
And tried to bank that one, it looks like. And, Al Latif stepped over the line. Okay. And Katie Neviser is out as Carpenter splits the double team. Carpenter with a basketball into the front court. Carpenter has it. Carpenter has it poked away by Al Latif and a foul, so Carpenter will go to the free throw line.
Not really a good foul.
No.
Not at all. Like 18 seconds left. I mean, I guess the one positive is they might get the ball back off the rebound or 2 made free throws, but just not really a good foul, and it sends Carpenter to the line.
18 seconds to go, third quarter. Rattles around and in. As 2 players about to check in for the Lady Freddies. That would be Algier and Bella Ritchie. 18 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Lady Freddies up 20 points right now. Where they want to be. And she hit them both. Might as well just write that down. And into the front court. Singleton can't finish left of the rim. Algier the rebound, 10 seconds. A push now for Carpenter, 8 seconds. Carpenter in the front court, 6 seconds. Carpenter back behind her. Bellman fakes the 3. Looks inside, in traffic. Ball knocked away, picked up. Jump ball, and we'll go back to Columbus Academy. But if I saw that correctly, it was both Callie Carpenter, Kennedy Algier, and then somebody for Columbus Academy. Have you ever seen 3 people on a jump ball? 0.2 seconds, not going to matter. End of the third quarter. 39-18. Lady Freddies a quarter away from advancing in tournament play. It's WMVO Cubbage Electric at Construction High School Hoops on WMVO.
Griffin Insurance, taking care of your family since 1972. In today's day and age, it's very uncommon to get a real person when you call. Not at Griffin Insurance. We represent multiple carriers to find the best rate for you and your family. Whether it's auto, residential, commercial, or farm, we're here to help. Call Griffin Insurance at 740-397-7488. Griffin Insurance, finding you the best rate.
You taught him how to hit a receiver, how to hit a baseball, the strike zone, the net. You taught him how to hit the upper corner. You even taught him how to hit the open man. but how much time did you spend teaching him what not to hit? You play a critical role in the prevention of domestic and sexual violence. The earlier we start talking to young people about healthy relationships and respect, the more likely they are to stand up when they see violence in our community. This message is sponsored by the AIM program of New Directions. Act, Impact, Motivate.
All right, we're back here in Fredericktown. Lady Freddies 8 minutes away from a sectional final appearance on Friday night back here. And it will be Callie Carpenter, Bellman, as well as Ritchie, Algier, and Arnett for the Lady Freddies. Morris is out there with Lopez, Singleton, as well as Owens and Spalding. And here we go. Start of the fourth quarter, left wing. Bellman looks inside to Algier, who had some position on Lopez. Lopez has had a really good second half defensively for the most part, getting after the loose balls as well. And she picks up the foul. 7 seconds into the quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Don't want to do that right now if you're Columbus Academy.
Nope.
Right wing, Callie Carpenter now into Algier. Algier loses it. Ball on the floor, picked up by Algier. Shot up and good. Sometimes I wonder how that thing goes in like that, but you know what? Maybe I should stop wondering.
It's +2.
Yep. Owens has the basketball. Well, they can't really take a lot of time on offense if you're Columbus Academy. And Morris looks inside, and ball knocked away by Carpenter. And I think if Carpenter would not have touched that ball, would have been out on Columbus Academy, because Spalding, it was beyond her reach.
Yeah. It's a good move. Just pass was a little bit over her head.
Ella Boughton into the ballgame. Callie Carpenter. And, you know, you get to tournament play, and you got to play a couple of games in a week. And not that you don't play a couple of games in a week already, but Singleton inside with a right hand. Got it to go Singleton to the free throw line for a chance three-point play. But to get her that extra rest, it's been a long season. K-Mac champions. They played 21 games entering tonight. Get her a little breather here. And now she's back in.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, the minute I saw it go in and it was an M1, I looked at Pryor, and it was just like just staring off in space, and I could just tell he was thinking, hey,
you're going back in. You're back in.
That experiment's over. We're going to put you back in.
Yep. Might as well not even take her name off the board up there. Yeah. Singleton, a high arcing free throw, no. And Carpenter the rebound. And it's 41-20. And ball knocked away by Singleton. Singleton against Carpenter. Singleton finishes right of the rim. And Singleton with 4 straight now. It's 41-22. And Bellman, Algier, and Ritchie gives it up to Carpenter. It was a 16-point game at half, and Singleton almost stole it away. Foul is called on Singleton. Now, Columbus Academy's only been outscored by 3 here in the second half after a dismal first half that I saw them score only 7 points.
I know a lot of people were complaining with the call, but you can't use 2 hands to steal a basketball. That's the only problem there. And when the refs see that second hand come forward for the ball, that's a foul.
Carpenter has it, double team, gives it up Ritchie. Ritchie puts it on the floor, right wing to Bellman. Bellman thought about it. Now Arnett takes it, right point three. Up and good Arnett from downtown. 44-22. 6:40 to go in the ball game. And now Arnett with a steal. Arnett spins around. Arnett gives it up for Bellman. Bellman inside. Couple of dribbles. Leaves it off the bottom of the rim. Lopez, the rebound. Lopez bounces, and a foul is called on the Lady Freddies. It's on Callie Carpenter. That'll be her second. 19 points in the game for Callie Carpenter. Averages just under 18 a game. Second in the Knoxmore Athletic Conference. And Maya Bryant is in. Bella Ritchie takes a seat. Ritchie with some quality minutes to give Bryant a breather. 6:27 to go in the game. 44-22 our score on the MVNU scoreboard. Mount Vernon Nazarene University. Morris on the right wing with the basketball. Morris has it around the Singleton ball screen. Looks in for Singleton right in the lane. Throws it wildly up in the air. They're picked up by Arnett. Oh, boy. Foul is called. That thing was hanging up there for a while. And it's on 5. That is Kendall Singleton. And a timeout, Jared Pryor. We'll take it with him. 6:12 to go in the game. Lady Freddies up 22 on WMVO.
You never thought your child would get their own home so soon, but it needs new wiring pulled and the kitchen could use a makeover. It's time to get in touch with Cubbage Electric and Construction. Give Brian and his team a call at 740-627-8004.
Cubbage Electric and Construction is a proud sponsor for all the local high school teams.
Cubbage Electric and Construction, 740-627-8004.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy.
Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
All right, we are back here at Fredericktown, 44-22, 6:12 to go in this ball game. Lady Freddies up by 22. Callie Carpenter bounces for Bellman, back behind her on the reverse. And now Bellman has it and throws it away. Owens picks it up and then gets leveled by Bellman, who actually hits the deck. It'll be the third on the Lady Freddies and the third on Bellman. Well, we've seen probably more sloppy play than non-sloppy play in this game.
Yeah.
It's been kind of ugly. Either one of these teams, whoever wins, probably going to be Fredericktown at this point, but they better not play like this on Friday. Jumper up and good by Owens. And much better second half, as we mentioned, as Carpenter gets it to Bellman. Bellman to Arnett. Arnett into the front court. Arnett gives it up. Bryant, good feed and a finish left to the rim for Algier.
Just took too long to trap Carpenter and gave her time to kind of assess the floor.
Got rid of it quickly. Lopez inside. She's not giving it up. She's got the basketball. Spins around. Now she does give it up, but right to Arnett. And back behind her to Callie Carpenter. She got Bellman in front of her. Carpenter goes inside herself. Off the glass and no good left to the rim, but we'll head to the free throw line now for two. Lady Freddies up 22.
Like I said, Columbus Academy, they had the trap set up, but they really weren't closing the space down on Callie Carpenter. Mm-hmm. If you don't close the space down, like you said, it's the all-time leading scorer in Freddie history. You give her that kind of time, she assessed the floor, saw the middle, got that middle pass, and from there, like we saw, Arnett tossed it to Bellman, Bellman to Algier, and it was just a great press breaker for two.
Oh, she got the first one to go on a friendly roll, and the second one she buries.
Big time make your free throw enthusiast there from Carpenter.
And right now doubling up Columbus Academy. And Owens has the basketball into Lopez. Lopez shot is off the glass and no good. Rebound knocked around off the leg of Bellman. So it'll stay with Columbus Academy. 5:07 to go in the game. 48-24. Lady Freddies from Fredericktown have the lead. Toombs comes in. Algier to the bench. Algier giving some darn good minutes right now in this game.
Mm-hmm.
That's Morris with it. Hands it off to Owens. Owens has the basketball. Owens around the Lopez ball screen. Now pulls up ahead of the key three. No. Rebound Carpenter. And she got Toombs up the floor if she looks up, but hard to get out of that double team. Carpenter has it for the Lady Freddies. 4:50 to go in the game. Now to Arnett. Arnett has the basketball. Bounces inside. Bryant has it. Kicks it out. Picked off by Singleton. Ball on the floor. And a foul, I think, called on Arnett. And
yep,
it is Vika Arnett. Well, you know what? I'm right about 3% of the time. 4:43 to go with this game when I'm trying to predict
better than Mill
a play. Yeah, I guess so. 48-24. Lady Freddies up 24. This is tournament basketball, by the way. And the Lady Freddies are up 24, looking to advance. Owens inside. Oh, she lost it, but falls right into the hands of Spalding. Now Owens has the back. Little floater on the baseline. No. Rebound pulled down by Lopez. Lopez puts it right back up. No foul is called, and they say it will stay with Columbus Academy. 4:24 to go in this game, and Lopez up and good. Good second half for sure for Lopez. 48-26 is our score. And now a foul on Columbus Academy. 15, that's Spalding, Morgan Spalding.
Well, if the fans don't get technical with fouls, Singleton just kicked the ball in the stands, so that should be a
technical
she did? Foul. Yeah. So,
all right.
If they really want to start nitpicking fouls, that's a technical right there. You can't kick a ball. It's in soccer. Actually,
Yep.
do they even have soccer here at Fredericktown?
Off the mark for Arnett. I don't know. Probably not.
I'm looking at the banners. I don't think so.
I was just watching a video where Jason Williams kicked the ball in China into the stands, and the ball was off the mark. And Owens pushes up the floor, and he kicked him out, and it's off the hands of Morris out of bounds. And
we're big Jason
left.
Williams fans
He
here.
went to leave the game, and the Chinese
like he always comes up
ambassador
once a
came
month.
up and said, "Put him back in the game." He got to go back in.
Yeah, put him back in. That's who the fans came
Yeah,
for.
that's what they wanted. Lopez. If that's it for her, good night for
Yeah,
Lopez.
very good night.
As Callie
said
Carpenter
freshman,
up
too.
the floor to Bryant, back to Carpenter. Carpenter looks inside. Toombs right of the rim, good. And it's
Anytime you can get
50.
to your center where she can just catch it, take 2 steps, and put it off the glass with one
Yeah.
foot, I mean, it doesn't get any better than that.
She's got 15. And inside, back behind him, Owens. Owens the basketball. Owens cut off at the foul line. Right wing, gives it up Boyd. Boyd on the baseline, no. Tipped by Carpenter right in the hands of Bryant. Now to Arnett. Arnett tries to push it, and it's picked up by Boyd. Boyd throws it right back to Arnett. Arnett says, I am not doing that again. And now many a timeout from Jared Pryor. Instead, it's Bellman, Carpenter, Toombs, left of the rim, finish. Toombs back-to-back buckets.
Copy and paste.
Yeah.
It was just basically the exact same session we just saw.
All right, now it's 52-26. Doubling up. The Vikings are the Freddies right now. 3:10 to go in this game. Inside Singleton, bumped, shot up and good. Left of the rim, Singleton. And a timeout called by Columbus Academy. 3:04 to go in the game. Lady Freddies just over 3 minutes away from advancing on WMVO.
Miller Electrical Solutions is your local electrical service provider for residential, commercial, and industrial needs. Did you know they also provide home service upgrades as well as home standby generator installs and annual maintenance? For your free estimate or for true 24/7 service, call 740-504-2004. That's Miller Electrical Solutions, providing Knox and surrounding counties with electrical professionalism. Call 740-507-2004.
All right, we are back here in Fredericktown, and I don't know. They're still talking over there on the Columbus Academy bench, and the Lady
did it
Frederick
at the start of the quarter. I thought
don't
they
know.
might inbound
I don't
the
know.
ball.
They're
I've
telling
seen it
them to
happen
go.
before.
I mean, they called the 30-second timeout, and typically you don't sit down during those.
No, never.
Whatever. To 52-28. Ball game's just about over here from Fredericktown. Callie Carpenter has it. She up 22 points in the game for her. And now Ella Boughton, she's had a really good game too. Not a whole lot of points, but boy, she's played a big role for this team. And Carpenter looks inside to Algier. Algier backs her way in, gets double teamed, gives it up. Bellman bounces for Bryant. Baseline J off the heel. Ball tipped away. Saved by Owens, but it hits the baseline out of bounds. Stays with the Lady Freddies. 2:38 to go in the game, 52-28. 2:38 to go in this ball game. Lady Freddies up by 24. And now into the corner. Taking a three is Carpenter going inside. Carpenter trips. Bryant has the ball and it loses it to Boughton. 2.5 to go in the game. Inside Carpenter. Bounces for Algier at the foul line. Jumper off the heel. Rebound. And a foul on Maya Bryant from behind. It will be the 5th on the Lady Freddies. As Maya Bryant goes over the back. 2:24 to go in this game. Up by 24 are the Lady Freddies. So, at the free throw line is Katie Neviser. And a young child yelled right as the shot went up, so she missed it. 2:24 to go in the game. You know, got to give the credit where credit's due for these. Yep. Yep, she missed it. They yelled them both. Yelled for both of them. She missed them both. Algier the rebound, and Carpenter has it with 2:18 to go. And, you know, Freddies need not be in a hurry right now. Carpenter has the basketball spinning around. 2:12 to go in the ball game. Gives it up on the right wing. Bellman right back to Carpenter. 22 for Carpenter in the game. Carpenter stops left wing and stopping is Boughton. Going inside to Bryant. Back to Boughton. 2 minutes to go in the game. Boughton on the right baseline. Boughton tries to kick it back out. Here's an open three. Carpenter up. She has 25. Carpenter 3. She's got 25 in the game, 55-28. 1:52 to go in the game, WMVO.
Pizza Cottage in Mount Vernon is one of 11 pizza cottages in Ohio. They are among the nation's best performing pizzerias and ranked in Pizza Today. The finest ingredients is used daily. Treat your customers and employees like family and always give back to the community. Offering not only takeout but also dine-in and full bar. Book your group parties today. Find Pizza Cottage on Facebook or go to pizza-cottage.com to begin your journey of tastes.
On. He's deaf. I'm not gonna. Why'd that go down for her? Why'd that go down? All right, we're back here. I was debating something, Delaney. All right, we're back. She's yelling at me. Okay, 25. All right, 55-28. 1:49 to go in the ball game. Lady Freddies up big. Afrocentric beats Heath 53-19. Ball is lost. Picked up by Bryant. Runs into Algeier. Bryant still got it. Now to Boughton. And about ready to have a line change for the Lady Freddies. Callie Carpenter has the basketball. Callie Carpenter dribbles to her right. About 28 to go in the game. Just about done here from Fredericktown. And Boughton just loses it. All right, coming in will be Maya Backrew and Anna Sterling.
Here comes the hockey line for Freddies.
Yep, that's what I was saying. That's Peyton Blakesley's in. And let's see who else. Zoe Horlocker's in. Olivia Harris is in. Yeah, we'll get them all. Anyway, on the right wing, dribbling inside. Ball knocked away. Hey, it's picked up there by Blakesley. And now pushing it is Horlocker. Zoe Horlocker to Harris. Harris traveled. They didn't call it. Goes right through the hands of Guthrie. And Guthrie has it with a minute to go in the game. And the Lady Freddies are up 55-28. They saved the basketball. There's Schwarzentrooper. Liz Schwarzentrooper had it. Schwarzentrooper has it again. Looks inside. Ball knocked away. 48 seconds to go in this game. And stays with the Lady Freddies. I don't know. I mean, need some backups in there. They want to try to score it, but you want to.
Oh, no, you live for this as one of those kind of swing players. Like my sophomore, you lived to get that last minute whenever that sectional semifinals game.
This is my life. I was the guy coming in at the end of the game. There's a jumper. Baseline. Got it. And that was Schwarzentrooper.
Good little bucket there.
Schwarzentrooper and a foul. And I don't think that's going to make Jared Pryor very happy, but nevertheless.
I don't know. He's kind of got like a 10% smile. I don't know. I haven't seen him smile too much. He's usually a blank stare, blank face guy.
He will be coaching in the senior showcase, which will be here on March the 14th, by the way. He will be one of the coaches. And Backrew at the free throw line. Banks in a free throw.
Like
Banks that we've seen tonight.
24/7 bank service out here in Fredericktown.
Banking it in like crazy.
If you've got a late night transaction, come on out here.
The ATM always open. Oh, geez, that one's missed. Ball tipped away and picked up by Lady Freddies.
And 7-Eleven always open.
Will Lady Freddies hold it here? Nope. Harris has it. Goes inside. Oh, she traveled, but no call. And it's a miss.
Same thing.
Picked up by Horlocker. Horlocker double dribble. So, I mean, point out the obvious here, right? 18 seconds to go in this game.
It's just how casual you said it because I thought the same thing.
Yeah. 57-29. And Backrew has it, gives it up. Don't want to foul here if you're Fredericktown. Horlocker guarding. Down the visor, goes inside, kicks it out. Here's a three. It's up and almost banked in. A rebound. Lady Freddies.
Finally closed.
And that'll be the end of the ball game. 57-29. Lady Freddies from Fredericktown winners tonight, and we'll be moving on in high school girls basketball tournament action. Let's take this one last break, give you some final numbers next on WMVO.
This is Lorraine from Buckeye Stoves. We sweep chimneys. Buckeye Stoves sells, services, and installs wood, gas, and pellet stoves and fireplaces. Give Buckeye Stoves a call and schedule a chimney sweep today. Buckeye Stoves, located on State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Visit our showroom today, 740-694-7902, and catch us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
Looking to take your career to the next level? With Mount Vernon Nazarene University, you can earn your degree entirely online, anywhere, anytime. Our bachelor's and master's programs are designed to help you balance your education with work, family, and other priorities. Here at MVNU Online, we craft our faith-based programs specifically for your success. Learn more at mvnu.edu or call us today at 1-800-839-2355. Mount Vernon Nazarene University.
All right, MVNU scoreboard. Boy, they changed it up pretty quick here, but we did get the final score written down, 57-29. Lady Freddies will play Madison Plains on Friday night right here. So it will be on Valentine, so take your Valentine to lunch or something and then be here. You know, that's what you're going to have to do.
Friday night hoops.
But we appreciate you guys joining us here. Final thoughts here about this ball game. 25 points for Callie Carpenter. Al Geyer was 6 as well, and Lady Freddies won it big tonight, 57-29.
Final thoughts, for Columbus Academy, just kind of maybe didn't get off the bus right away. As we said, they kind of played a better second half. But like I said, very young roster, so, the future can always be brighter, so we'll see how they do. For Fredericktown, I think they played complete game. Obviously, you score over 55 points. That's a big thing to do. But I think this team's a very good, very talented team. All it is going to be when will the turnovers kind of kill them, I think. How much can they get by before those turnover numbers kind of.
If you're this sloppy again, it's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
So,
like I said, can't wait to see Fredericktown come Friday, but hopefully we can limit some turnovers and maybe they can advance a little bit further.
All right. Back on Friday for that one. Foster's Pharmacy, Buckeye Stoves, Durko's, Griffin Insurance, Pizza Cottage, Cubbage Electric and Construction, New Directions, and Miller Electrical Solutions are sponsors here, along with Mount Vernon Nazarene University on the scoreboard, 57-29.